Hello everyone, my name is Adam Twilight, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa, where Aoi is about to tell us about a ghost she saw the previous night, so, yeah. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro! Yeah! No way, a ghost? It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? We don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go and try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might burn a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste? I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes. Ah, poor Taka. My boy. He's hurting. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, feel the tag. Shut up, what if he actually shows up? You know, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound when I opened the locker. I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There's something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. Yeah. A broken laptop. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I bet I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. More importantly, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't even really expect to find a freaking laptop instead of a freaking locker, okay? It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions. Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? Well, listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here? Maybe someone hid it here. But if that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean? Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera. Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it? It's true. And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer scene. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. There's a bunch of different icons on the desktop. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says, Alter Ego. Alter Ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name. Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the Alter Ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost, butter and sweet baby Jesus, save me! Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then, what is it? I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then... Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro. Alter Ego. I have heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program? That's right. It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. See, we befriended Chihiro, so I know all of this shit already, but Makoto has a play done, because plot, I guess. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to development. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning? It's true. To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay? In other words. But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called Alter Ego. A fine choice, then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up, quote-unquote. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego. I see. A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? Are you okay with this? Anyway, so he's fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to the stretching room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about a master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy. And also a computer program. Oh, that aspect is no problem. I mean... That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the profession on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that there are files protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's going to be a while. But I'm definitely going to do it, so you can just leave it to me. So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let Master 9 notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. That is fine during the day, but the nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why? Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but he won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do? Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then there's a chance I might become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you might think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who had been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and began quickly typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro's dead. Mondo killed him. Okay, then. I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew that the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that? Shall we go? Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, Hiro? Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you could get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah, true. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels more like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well, for now, all I can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. So, should we get going? It's true. Indeed. Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. Sorry, I can't help but laugh at Hifumi just having a crush on Alter Ego. Oh my god. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hino let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? We ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Da-da-da, and Hina's gained enough experience to level up. What's the matter? So, what was this awesome thing? Monokuma. What the heck? You guys seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets. No fair item. I need an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. Do it? You mean like do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it? Ew, gross. You just said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not dividing into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. You won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Aw, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate to coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room. Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, you'll definitely get in the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on. Something strange here, very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the GD. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. Oh my god, Monokuma. Holy fucking shit. Okay. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back into the dining hall? Okay, let's go. With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back into the bathhouse. Oh no! Oh no! Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time. Oh my god. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone to the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Oh shit. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The forbidden land. Oh my god. So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant by about lying convincingly? Mr. Hakakure, please refrain from pointless restraint. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion. I don't like this. Chihiro, save me. What are you doing, Mr. Naegi? There are no fantasies in there. If you need to calm down, try counting prime numbers. Wow. Wow, I can't even escape this situation. Alter ego, help me. Go ahead, Mr. Nagi, you're on point. Be careful, don't get us caught if Ogre finds us. We'll be meeting up with Hades in no time. What? Oh god. Oh god, why are we doing this? Raised my hand on the door leading to the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I made over my hand like master craftsman to avoid even making the slightest sound. A little further, and then on the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw... Why are we doing this? What the hell? Why? 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 I'm pretty sure they're all underage as well, so, like, well, then again, they're all the same age, but whatever. I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. The 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose. But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious. Ogre's a girl? Was this really okay? Well, I looked too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fun.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that?
So in the end...
That's what I figured. Huh?
Actually,
You were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
my entire existence.
Sniffle, sniffle. Everyone's so cold and mean here, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear. What is it? What are you scheming this time?
We could see.
He's probably gonna repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we just have to endure it, come what may. Okay, we'll find out about the new motive next time. So I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.